Star Wars Beckett Issue 1 sees Tobias Beckett's band of outlaws rob a card game on Hoven 4, in a grand way that only Tobias knows, with himself acting like a mysterious Force user and Rio Durant being his victim, causing the cantina to empty out in panic and allowing Val to plant a tracker on one of the escaping patrons. Rio cleans out the sabacc tables before they follow the tracker. Tobias says that they are following Vorad because he has blank ID chips and Dryden Vos wants them for himself. Their plan fails and Vorad learns of them tailing him, so Tobias races after him, jumping on the criminal's speeder and fighting him. The fistfight leads to Vorad's coat being caught in the speeder's engine intake, forcing him to get his driver to stop. Tobias gets the chips as Val and Rio arrive, but before he leaves, he wants to know where Vorad's ship is and where the rest of them are. Vorad's ship breaches the water beneath them, causing Beckett and his crew to put down their weapons as the ship's main guns are trained on them. Seeing something in the water, Beckett cuts his hand open and drips the blood into the ocean, causing a giant tentacle creature to lunge at the ships, giving Beckett enough time to get aboard Vorad's ship as the criminal is eaten by the monster. Killing the crew, Beckett finds the rest of the ships and escapes as the monster begins pulling the ship down. With the cargo in hand, Tobias calls in the Rampart and the crew board their ship, leaving Hoven behind while Val and Rio voice their displeasure of maybe possibly betraying Dryden. On the journey to their meetup, Val says that she hopes Tobias isn't stupid enough to steal from Dryden. Tobias says that he is at least thinking of a way out of Crimson Dawn. Soon they arrive on Munt on Tal, where Tobias takes off on a speeder bike, but doesn't get very far as some hired guns launch a trap in their hangar. Tobias easily kills them, but is knocked out by Enfy's nest as his crew are captured. Tobias tries to warn Enfys that Dryden will soon be there, but Val tells him that Dryden isn't coming, as Enfys was the one that tricked them into thinking they got this mission from Dryden, when really they got it from Enfy's gang. The masked warrior demands the ID chips, but before she can get an answer, Tobias detonates his ship, allowing the crew enough time to escape. Tobias wants to go after Enfys, but Val pulls him away, knowing security will be coming soon. As they escape, they run into stormtroopers, who rush by them to investigate the explosion. Once in the clear and out in the markets, Val tells them that since they have no money or ship, they will need to resort to Tobias's favorite scam. Buying a dark cloak from a Sulistan refugee, Tobias hopes that Rio is up for playing the victim again. Star Wars Beckett Issue 1 was a fun look at Tobias Beckett and his crew out on a mission, and I love the book was broken into 3 chapters, all drawn by different artists. Though I have to say it actually took me a minute to realize that it was by different artists because all their styles kind of look the same, and maybe that was why they were chosen to work together. I'm not really too sure. It was very strange, but also really cool that they got 3 different artists to do 3 different parts of the story. I love that the story was building up the early rebellion as well by hinting at them needing fake IDs and wanting to fight the Empire in a more quiet way than the explosive galactic civil war that would follow did. It was also great seeing Tobias and his crew's criminal exploits and how they go about making their money and pulling cons on people. Makes me wonder why we don't actually have like a smuggler or criminal underworld centric ongoing series set in the Star Wars universe. I know that would do really well and I would really like a series like that. I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching my newest video. If you enjoyed it, you might also like to check out my other reviews here on my channel. You can also follow me on various social media platforms like Twitter by searching Matt_FOS, or even join the Comic Multiverse Discord server and chat with other comic book fans, including myself and Joel from Cape Joel. Want cheap comics and trades? Head over to the book depository with the link in the description to get the cheapest trades and comics around, along with free shipping anywhere in the world. Until next time, this has been Matt of the Fortress of Solitude. Thank you so much for watching.